I hate being a baby mama. Okay, so y'all know Christmas just passed or whatever, right? So I've been in contact with my baby dad through my son's tablet. The tablet. I've been in connections with him through my son's tablet because we don't text on my phone. So a couple days before Christmas came up, I know he had gave my son some stuff because he was like, "Oh, Malachi, look what I got you for Christmas. Boss, look what I got you." Also, my son had came with me when I went Christmas shopping for him, so he saw what I gave him, but he didn't see me wrap it up. I still said that Santa had to go wrap the gifts. I was making my son do his ABC mouse and earn tickets to get his presents back at the end of the day because, baby, you got to learn how to do something and you've been cutting up at school. Anywho, back to the story. So I've been texting my baby daddy through text messages on his tablet, and I've been like, "So baby daddy, you gonna let me get the gifts?" He been being petty with me, going tit for tat for no fuck. It's for a good reason, but also we got a child. Come on now, I don't never put our child in it, and now you just doing too much. So I'm like, you gonna let me bring home the clothes, right? Did you buy him, right? You gonna let me bring him home, right? I have to ask you this because I know you. You'll do petty shit like that, and you've been giving my baby clothes to my mom, and I don't fuck with her. And he ain't been going over there either. He only go over there when he with you. He's only with you for like 4 days. Crash that. 3 days at the most. So we end up pulling up to our meetup spot. We pull up. For some reason, I thought that he was just gonna bring, the stuff in the bag and say, "All right, boss, I see you, son," because that's just really what he be giving. But since he's mad at me, he just want to be an asshole just because. So when he got my son at the car, I was like, "Oh, you gonna keep him?" He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, so how long are you gonna keep him for?" He was like, "I'm gonna keep him for 3 days." So I'm like, "Cool, that's fine. I can do whatever I need for 3 days, and I'll see y'all." Bet. I said, "Oh, are you still gonna let me get the clothes that he got for Christmas and stuff and his shoes?" He said, "Yeah." Keep in mind, last time he bought my baby something and let me get it was for when he started school. Kids have to go back from school break and they need shit. So I need to have it so he can go to school. Dumbass. And since I'm not cool with my mom, I know he been giving all my fucking baby stuff to her. So it's just really like, bro, give me all of it. Cause y'all are really petty. Fast forward, I ended up going into an interview today, and it was good. They told me to come back tomorrow because I needed a full face. It's a whole little thing. He texted me that morning at 10, so I'm like, "Go ahead and get him. It's day 2. I'm supposed to get him tomorrow." No, like, I was not trying to get my son today. I'm sorry. I love you, son, but I'm not trying to get you today. After my interview, he kept calling the tablet, so I'm like, "Okay, well, let me go ahead and get my son." I pull up to the spot. He like, "Oh, yeah, and I ain't giving you them clothes either because he needs stuff when he come over here." Baby, you said you was going to keep him for 3 days and only kept him for 2. He's clearly not there enough. So since you want to be petty, I was petty enough to leave because you said you was gonna keep him for 3 days. So I left. And guess what he told me?